Hey people, it is Thursday, August the 11th. The time is 12:35 in the afternoon. It's currently 24 degrees Celsius, and I'm walking along Dundas Street West here through Little Tokyo, and it seems that there is a power outage in the neighborhood. I noticed some unusual activity as I was walking along. I saw people stepping out of the restaurants and looking around with confused looks on their faces, and then looking in their neighboring business to see if they had power over there. And then I noticed the traffic lights weren't working. So I'm not sure when this happened, or how long it's been underway, or how long it will continue, or how far it extends. And this is the lunch hour as well, so it's quite busy with people getting a bite to eat at all the restaurants along Dundas Street here. As you can see here, these traffic lights are not working. And I'm looking up ahead to Bay Street, and I can see the traffic lights up there are not working either.
He was very excited.
And it'll be really interesting to see if they're working at Yonge and Dundas.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever come across Yonge and Dundas during a power outage in the middle of the day, during the busy lunch hour.
One day. Although I was smart because I was not early, but I did have something at Starbucks.
You can see inside the Longos here. The lights are not on. Likewise, Denny's is all dark. Now we're coming up to the intersection where people probably are not sure who's supposed to go. It's supposed to treat it like a four-way stop, right? Maybe people have just forgotten. The streetcars are still running though. Bay and Dundas.
But I just have kids, but I don't like it.
And I'm looking up ahead to Yonge and Dundas, and it doesn't look like there's any power up there either. Let's go and take a look at Canada's busiest pedestrian intersection during a power outage during a Thursday lunch hour. I guess everyone's just pouring out of the Eaton Centre. I imagine most of the stores have temporarily shut down. Plus, there are hundreds of stores in the Eaton Centre, so that would be quite a lot of people pouring out onto the streets. Well, these people still seem to be enjoying their lunch. I'm not sure if they got their drinks and food before the power went out.
Yeah.
And all the video screens at Yonge and Dundas are completely dead. It's kind of a strange sight.
Echt zusammen mit dir.
Just kind of got to go when you have a chance. So of all the many videos I've done around Yonge and Dundas, this is certainly the first time I've ever captured anything like this. So we've got some news cameras showing up on site. City TV has their studios just right over there. You can see the billboard, City TV on top. So I wonder how far up and down the outage goes. Okay, I'm looking up ahead to what looks like Gerrard Street, and I can see the traffic lights are working up at Gerrard, and they were working at University Avenue to the west as well. Let's see how far south I can see. I don't see any lights looking south along Yonge Street that seem to be working. Trying to get a good look straight down the street here. Yeah, I don't see any lights working all the way down Yonge Street.
Thank you.
And looking to the east, I don't see any lights as far as I can see, which is up to Church Street. So it seems to be a rather large chunk of the downtown core in any case. I wonder if this will turn out to be another big blackout like has happened a few times in my lifetime. I think the last time was about 19 years ago. I think it was 2003. It was a major blackout that affected much of the northeastern part of North America. Well, let's hope it's nothing that serious. Kind of hard to upload YouTube videos without any power. I wonder if the mall has asked everyone to leave, or if people just voluntarily left when they couldn't complete any of their shopping. Here the subways are running. Streetcars kind of have to honk their horns to just get through the intersection.
That makes sense.
Let's just head a little ways north up Yonge Street. That guy said, "Thanks, Ken." What do you know? All right. So yeah, looking north, I do see the lights working at Gerrard Street. I just wonder how far east the outage extends. I wonder if my street is affected.
Oh, yes. He used to work for drug management. Way back. That's how he did.
This would be a bad time for a major blackout like those ones that happened in the past. Coming into a stretch of hot weather. We just went through a pretty nasty humid heat wave. And the temperature will be starting to heat up again in the next few days. Today is not so bad, I think 26 degrees or so, and not too much humidity. But some people in apartments where it's insufferably hot in the summer, even in moderate temperatures, without access to AC or even a fan, are definitely going to feel the effects that last for too long. Hello. Good, how are you?
Blackout.
Yeah.
Cheesy rider.
Cheesy rider. Hey, right on. How you doing? Yeah.
From front to Gerrard.
From front to Gerrard. Do you know how far east it goes?
No.
No, eh?
It's chaos down there.
Yeah, I was just over there, yeah. I just noticed it when I was walking along Dundas, just past University Avenue. I noticed there was no lights like for the next few blocks down, and I was like, oh, something's happening. So I just had my camera and thought, let's record, you know, yeah. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Right on, cheesy rider. Cool. See ya. So he said it extends all the way down to Front Street in the south. So that's pretty much all of downtown heading southwards. So maybe I'll make my way east, see how far east it goes.
되게 많아요.
Kind of think it would be cool to be here when, if the power does come on, to see all the video screens suddenly flicker back to life again. Not sure how long that will take. Oh, do I see some signs of life here? Yes, I do. The screens are showing some signs of life. Oh, look at that. I captured it. We got to get the program up and running again. These ones over here have not flickered back to life yet, though. Well, if one is back on, the rest should follow, right? Unless this is part of the grid that just came back online, and across the street might be a different grid. Let's see if the traffic lights are working looking south down Yonge. The traffic lights still seem to be off. So I'm not sure why this screen has suddenly come back to life. Oh, here we go. Now the screens across the way are coming back on. This one still hasn't come back on. Everyone seems to think it's their time to go. Alright, so those ones are back. Still waiting on this big one. Sign of normalcy here. It's funny that the traffic lights still haven't come back on, even though the screens have, at least on this corner. That corny religious song playing over across the way better not result in a copyright claim. I'll be very annoyed. Alright, well now I'm determined to stick around here until everything is back on. I see the smaller screen, a little north up Yonge, just came back on. I wonder if these tourists are having some extra special excitement here on this tour around downtown.
Like, what is going on? I feel like
Well, by the looks of it, the power should be back relatively soon, which is good to know. This big screen still has not come back on. Well, let's start making our way east. Crossing Victoria Street, I can see traffic lights on looking south down Victoria Street. Looks like down at Queen. east down Dundas. I see the lights flickering on right now at Church Street. They just came back on. These ones just came back on as well. Maybe we'll see the big screen come back on from here. I think it's safe to say that the power outage is over now. Just a few stragglers. I can see the screen at Shoppers Drug Mart is coming back on as well. So just the big screen is the only straggler, I think. Well, that was pretty exciting. I mean, you know, it was more exciting than a typical Thursday. I think that's a news chopper, perhaps. Well, so there we have it. The great downtown blackout of August 2022. Downtown Toronto. I'm still holding out hope that I'll capture this last big screen coming on, but in any case, I suppose I'll start to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed a walk around Dundas Street, Yonge and Dundas, and a bit of Yonge Street during a power outage during the lunch hour here on August 11th, 2022. It was good times. So leave a comment below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store, and the recently enabled Super Thanks button right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue as long as there is electricity. And this sign, last sign, is just stubbornly staying off.